Tumbles is part of young guys' lives. It's like beer, like biltong. It's small, there's lots of it, and people consume it in social settings. So we wanted an ad that reminded these guys how fun Tumbles was and to celebrate that consumption moment.
So the idea behind the commercial is that there's a group of guys, a group of friends that get together and they build this amazing machine. Quite an inventive thing that runs on tumbles, and as the machine goes, it works to their surprise, and it keeps going and it keeps going, and the excitement builds as this little tumble makes its way from beginning to the end. The ultimate takeout is that the fun ends when the tumbles run out. So essentially, the machine works perfectly right the way through, and this great plan is coming together, and at the last moment something happens.
The main brief was that everything had to be for real. We had to use tumbles, we couldn't make any fakes.
I really liked the script because it was quite different. You never get a chance to do something in one take, and this was perfect for that. So it was important to make the machine work in one take. So the machine had to work for real, and obviously the tumbles had to trigger all the moments. So it was tricky, and it took a couple of weeks to do, but we figured it out after a while, and I think it was absolutely worth it, and it was the way to go.
We're very excited with all the bits and pieces that make up the Tumbles machine, and we had a lot of thought that went into what is core to these guys' lives. So we've got girls, we've got beers, we've got racing cars, we've got models, we've got axes, we've got crossbows. We've got all the things that guys wish they could build into a machine, but often don't.
And things like the tracks expanding and contracting in the weather, it changes by a millimeter, it throws the car off the track, the balloon's not pumped exactly with the same amount of helium, pop at the wrong time, it bursts too hard, it throws the tumble out of the packet. The tumbles were a nightmare because we had to have 2.5 grams to work on the rig, and we weighed 17,000 tumbles and got 32 semi-usable ones and 8 good ones. Not perfect, but good ones.
We're really excited that the ad is quite intriguing and pulls the consumer in more than once. If you see it once, you see what you want to see, and then every time you see it after that, you see more nuance, new things happening, different textures that were added by the director, and we think that will really help make the ad more watchable and more fun to consumers every time they see it. We're really excited about the end product that we've seen here today, especially given the fact that we followed a very unconventional process with making this ad, and we put our trust in the Promise agency and the production house to deliver on a big vision that we all had for the Tumbles brand. And we didn't follow a normal process, and we were very nervous clients, but loving the result.